All this talking and everything, singing is just an excuse to be together, right? We're just here, can just be here, celebrate, talking something. We're not talking. The more subtle we go, we don't need words to express ourselves. In fact, words don't really express everything. Isn't it? And love, of course, cannot be expressed just through words. That is empty noise. This is personal, don't read loud. I am confused about my career change. How can I reach clarity? When you are confused, whatever you choose, you are not happy with it. Because the other will always look better. That is the confusion, isn't it? Confusion is what will give you more joy. What will give me more happiness? It's the more that creates confusion. There is a proverb in China. It says, if you are confused, take a pillow and go to bed. Things will sort out. Because your choosing will always be dissatisfied. It will be unsatisfactory. How to reach clarity is you give certain guidelines. What is the guidelines? That would give maximum good to everyone and long-term good and long-term joy, short-term problem. That is good. Anything that gives short-term joy and long-term misery is not worth choosing. What was the objective of the creator of Kriya? What was trying to be accomplished? A smile that's not fragile. Got it? Are there any side effects to breathing? Breathing is in the center, it's not in the side. You don't breathe from here. The side effects, I don't know, but the center effect is it keeps you centered and alive. Should one drive or operate heavy machine after breathing? After? You mean after doing breathing exercise? No problem. Guruji, please say more about purifying presence. Meditation will do it. And when you feel light like a flower, light and not heavy like a rock. When you're hanging on to the instances, events which has happened, which has left you, then you feel heavy. When you are in the moment, you let go the past, you feel lighter. And when you drop your notions about what should be tomorrow, what should be, then also you feel lighter. Then a trust in the divine power, an infinite power, something that is unseen is taking care of the world. that confidence also brings you life. So what? Having faith that good will happen, good will prevail, will bring you. So if you don't have that, then the second thing is valor. Challenge. Come what may, I'll see that. So what? Nothing can shake me. Nothing can take the smile away from me. I'm ready to take any challenge. That valor inside in you, invoking the valor, will carry you. Third thing is the smriti, means memory. Remembering that everything is temporary, everything is going to go. Finally, one day you will be horizontal under the ground. Peaceful. So the memory that everything is temporary can carry you through. And the next samadhi, meditation, experience of meditation, is you are nothing, you are nobody. That will carry you through. And then the luck. Dear Guruji, how to deal with the issue of sexuality? Be free and open about it. Not feel bad about having same-sex preference. And not feel afraid of what others might think of you. How do you find a spiritual partner with whom I can walk this path together? First of all, don't label yourself. Your tendencies come and go, but you are much more than what you identify yourself as. I would recommend you should identify yourself as the spirit, not just the body. Sex limits you to the body. When you lift up your eyes and see, what is this? Who am I? Then you realize you are the spirit. Then the tendencies in the body, they come and go. But you grow, you realize you are much more than the tendencies that has come. Right? So you will be at peace with yourself. If you are at peace with yourself, then you can move on spiritually. If you meet the soul, then you can find a soulmate also. First you have to meet your soul. Right? Your wisdom and love are an answer to prayer. Just a thank you. Which is the first step of a spiritual life? This is first step of spiritual life is stop blaming yourself. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The first step of spiritual life is stop blaming yourself. See, if you blame yourself, you can't go to yourself. Would you like to be with someone whom you blame? Huh? Do you like the company of person whom you blame? If you blame yourself, how can you go deep within yourself? Is it possible? Not possible. So when you blame yourself, you are getting ready to blame the other. And vice versa. When you blame others, after a while you blame yourself. You say, oh, I did wrong, no, I shouldn't blame them. And you blame yourself. You don't see things as such. This is how they are. You know? So first step in spiritual path is what? Stop blaming yourself and stop blaming others. Then you are able to go within yourself. When you go within yourself, you find the other is also with you. There is no other. The formula of love is there is no other. What?
What if the other people blame us for what we are doing?
When others blame you, you simply smile. Have compassion, they are blaming because they are ignorant of this knowledge. Right? They are blaming because they are hurt somewhere. There is something happening in their mind, in their heart, which they don't know how to get rid of it. There is tension, uneasiness, sadness, misery. And they don't know where to hang it. So they are walking with their coat, their problem, and they find you and they just hang on you. And if you are more willing, because you look there, this is so strange. When people give you compliments, you don't seem to have it so much. When they just blame you, you seem to pick it up with such passion and store it within you. And tell, I will never forget this. Isn't it? That's strange. There must be a subtle desire for it.
How do you stop blaming?
How do you stop blaming? If you start praising, you stop blaming. Okay. So this is the first step of spiritual aspirant in life. Stop blaming yourself and stop blaming
others.
How can I accept people as they are? I'm very empathetic, constantly feeling others' feelings. So I shy away, overwhelmed. Please help. Do you take responsibility for your feelings? Or you feel helpless about your feelings? The whole thing lies there. Why do you give so much importance to your feelings? Your feelings change all the time. You feel good 1 minute and the next minute you feel bad. About the same thing. You feel good about a particular thing, a little later you feel bad about the same thing. And you feel bad about a particular thing, a little later you feel good about it. And that is the case of your mind. Why to anchor your whole life on your feelings which are so fleeting and come and go? Just stand up to it. I don't care. You know? Don't feel you're too small. You have to take a leap, go beyond your feelings. Go with commitment, go with care, go with concern. You know, in life if these things come up, all these little feelings of shyness, this and that, all that will disappear. What is it? Care, concern for bigger things, not small things. What people think about me and this, not this, that. Isn't it? No? Commitment, care, concern. Is presence all there is? Do you feel it? If you feel it, the question doesn't arise. If you have some question, you can interrupt and ask me. Can we start singing now? Yeah, in a while we'll start singing. What else? How to overcome conditioned mind and be judgment free. We are spiritual beings but find it difficult to be being. The first step has already begun, no? When you think you are judgmental, and in the past, all those times that you have been judgmental, you have miserably failed. Every time you found yourself to be wrong. So your own experience teaches you that you have been judgmental and it is useless, it doesn't lead you anywhere. Then you have already come out of it. The knowledge that you are judgmental comes to you when you are out of judgment. Do you see what I'm saying? When you are in judgment, you think things are such, you know it. You don't think that you are judging. So give a pat on your back that you found out you are judging. Means you are already out of it. And when you are already out of it, there is no point in chewing that. I have no questions, but I invite you to shine your light into the unasked. There's an old saying that, when someone's house is on fire, you don't wait for them to come and invite you to put the fire off. When you see somebody's house, you simply jump and put the fire off. So that's how, wherever you feel that you can be useful, you just be busy doing it. How do I find satisfaction and happiness in all situations? If you leave out that all, you will find it. It is this all and always that creates problem. You see that?
Did you see Bendit like Beckham?
Say it?
Did you see that movie Bendit like Beckham? About the Indian community in London and the girl who wants to play soccer? No.
It's a movie, is it?
Yeah, great.
So what's in the movie? Something. Oh, there are different taboos about the communities and all that. Yeah. I see the movie in reality, see so many movies. Everything is moving, everybody is moving, so people's minds are moving, ideas are thoughts, emotions, feelings. It's all like a movie, every day it's so funny. And you know, your own mind is a 100-channel television. If you can watch your mind, there is a horror channel, there is a history channel. There is soap opera there. All these channels are happening in. Sometimes simultaneously. That is what is confusion. There is a comedy and a tragedy going along at the same time. It's so funny. Really funny. There's no time. You know, if you start watching your own mind,